at the Minds and Money Conference in New York, and my first guest is Mike McGlone of Bloomberg Intelligence. He joins me now. Mike, good to see you again.
Hello, good to see you.
So, big Fed day here today. As we're speaking, gold at a 3-week low, but could the Fed be a game changer here?
Probably not.
Okay.
They would have to, I think the biggest risk from the Fed is if they come out very aggressive about further interest rate hikes, which is very unlikely. The market's already priced a lot of that out of the market, so I like to look at like the forward, the 1-year Fed funds rate. It's priced at 38 basis points a year from now. It's really trickling down, and they need the good, strong data to provide that. The weak unemployment number has been weak. Stock market's the key thing that's really pushing them to tighten, but I think they're laying low for a while.
Well, expectations are for a June rate hike, but you say too soon.
Well, I don't know for sure if they're going to hike in June. The Fed funds, I think, around 50-50. But we still have some data to go, and the key driver is probably going to be the stock market. What I look is at the underlying markets, which are really concerning. The Fed has never sustained a tightening cycle when bond yields are going down and crude oil is going down. And right now, for 2017, they're both going down.
Now, Sunday we also have the second round of the French election. Could this spark a rally in gold?
Sure, it depends on which way it goes. Normally, if there's anything that goes to Le Pen, obviously that'll probably be better for gold. We'll see how that goes. But for me, gold is more, it's like obviously going to respond better to discombobulation, and that would be more discombobulation.
Just looking for signals here, Mike. Also the VIX trading at lows from 2007. You said this could possibly be a good sign for gold?
Well, that's one thing I look at as a divergent sign of strength. The 26-week moving average in the VIX is the lowest in 10 years, since before the crisis. And that was a big precursor for volatility mean reversion, which is all it did is in 2008. Yet, despite we have this very low volatility, gold's trickling higher. So I think gold's looking forward to an environment where the VIX will pick up, the dollar might have peaked, and I don't know what's going to take for gold to really go down unless we have the VIX staying low for a 20-year low, right, which is almost impossible, and the stock market to continue to go up forever, which we all know is way overdue for some normalization.
Okay, how about some thoughts on silver?
Silver still looks attractive, but as we spoke earlier, I was very concerned about the way overdue, the way it was just too long, too enthusiastic, too long. And if the dollar has peaked, which it looks like it has, silver should be one of the best performers. So I think it's coming back a little bit. Positions are getting better placed. I think it's okay. It's going to really be about the dollar. It's one of the highest correlations among all commodities to the dollar is silver.
Now, we're at the show, and I know this afternoon you're coming back, Mike. You're going to be on a panel, all-star panel with Vince Lanci, Rick Rule, Todd Bubba Horowitz. You're part of the panel that will be looking at the role that Trump is playing for gold, or gold in a Trumpian world, as it's called. What can we expect to hear from you? How do you see it?
Well, I might play a little devil's advocate, because in that panel, everybody's going to be bullish. I think that's the type. I know Bubba and I used to do a lot of stuff together. I might do that, but if you look at since Trump was elected, actually gold has been down, the dollar's been up, industrial metals been up. I think that's switching now, but if you really look at the bigger picture, it probably wasn't a better candidate for gold. He's not positive on the dollar. It's very rare for presidents. And he's a bit discombobulated. I mean, he's uncertainty.
Right.
Uncertainty and dollar weakness is good for gold.
All right, Mike McGlone, we'll see you later this afternoon. Thanks so much for stopping by. And thanks for watching our coverage. We'll have much more for you. It's just beginning here at the Minds and Money Conference in New York.